Hi guys, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Hi Surup. Hi Achinpreet. So
Hi
guys,
guys, good evening.
YouTube पे mute करो. So hello, welcome everyone on this call. The First of all, we can start with the introductions, and then we can briefly talk about the agenda. That what all things we are going to do here, right? So just to introduce myself, my name is Saumya Prakash, and I am an alumnus of NISER Bhubaneswar. So NISER stands for National Institute of Science, Education and Research, right? And I graduated last year with my integrated MSc in physics. So the agenda for this call is that why is there a need to come over on Google Meet, right? And especially going live on just to let you know, if you haven't already known that we hold career counseling calls every single day, right? 5 to 6 p.m. same time. But recently we were getting so many questions from so many of you guys that there are different kinds of issues, right? Even on the career counseling call or personal arena, that so confused, frustrated with the results. Sometimes people are happy, but parents are not, society is not, different things are going on. People sometimes, despite getting admission, they're confused, so not sure or skeptical of going to any such it may be research institute or medicine, engineering, anything. And there can be, an influx of lots of personal problems as well. Okay, so what we do is we'll basically take in those hard hitting questions, and we'll break those things down. We'll take, of course, all of your inputs as well. I hope I'm making sense. And eventually, in the next 30, 40 minutes, we'll derive something for all of us to take away, right? And create meaningful things in our lives. It can be related to our admissions, it can be our personal problems, it can be family relationships with people, anything like that, right? So the sole motive is just that you can take away something from this call that is helpful for you, right? Or people around you. So that is the agenda, and based on that, of course, we'll keep on having these conversations every other week, Saturday for now, right? And yeah, of course, you can choose to turn on your videos based on your preferences and choices, but I'm keeping my video on for now. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was saying. But guys, we are still getting lots of requests that many people want to join. So of course, this is the first live, right? And of course, there are inevitably not much promotion, right? So if you want to join this call live on Google Meet, the link is in the chat box, the Google Meet link. You can use that to in the description as well, so you can use that to join the Google Meet live, and so that we can talk. And of course, so I was talking about videos, so would definitely love to see all of your smiles on this call, right? So that we can maybe feel more connected. So the most amount of connection, if you agree, right, is in person, right? But since we are going live across the country and sometimes outside, in person may not be possible every time. So what we do, we use these kind of online calls. And the next best thing, right, to in person is online calls like these Zoom calls or Google Meet calls. And on that, it only works best when we turn on both our audios and videos, right? So there is AV connection between us, right, between us. And when we are able to see each other's faces, we are able to talk accordingly, exchange thoughts, and share ideas. And that's what most important part. Yeah, people are joining. So that is the best part about it. But of course, up to you. So with that, let's start taking questions, guys. So for example, if you have any question, the way we will do this is you can use your raise your virtual hand. Okay, the virtual hands option is below in the toolbar, and once your virtual hand is raised, you will be like, I'll ask you to unmute, and then you can of course subsequently ask your question. And if someone's video is on and their virtual hand is raised, so they will be given priority. Okay, so like that. So let's start, guys. So while bringing your question, you can briefly introduce yourself, what you do, which class, what are your plans, and of course something about your question and query, so that we can have more info, and we can talk accordingly. So I see that Swaroop has raised his hand. Swaroop, you can unmute if you want.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot for this opportunity. First of all, hi, sir. Good evening, sir. So I am a dropper and also the 2025 NEST aspirant, and I studied and take my preparation from the NEST and IIT crash course from the SciAstra, and I also give the both the exams. And for the especially for the NEST exam 2025, my All India's rank is 498, and today I got the admission offer letter from the NISER Bhubaneswar via the email, and by today onwards I have to mail back to the NISER Bhubaneswar if I willing to join the college, and I have to pay the admission fees, whatever the fees is. Uh, so I have do all these things, and I also pay the admission fees and reply to the same email address from which I offer letter, and attached also the receipt form. I just want to know that anything more than that is needed from my side to do for the admission in the NISER Bhubaneswar right now, because I have to go the NISER campus as well to the first attend the first class in the 4th August. But right now, if I have to do anything regarding this, because I have a fear like if I go to the NISER campus and then I have to know that I have a mistake in the process of admission, and they will kick me out. That will I have a something of fear regarding this. So that's why I ask, because I do not have any experience for counseling. So that's why I just a little bit scared.
Yeah. First of all, many congratulations on getting admission from
Thank
this.
you, sir. It's all over, all because of the SciAstra team. Because I even don't know about the NISER Bhubaneswar Nest exam. Just some days before the application portal is closed, and I just fill the form and join the SciAstra crash course. Do whatever they suggest and give my best, and then I got the NISER admission offer letter today.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you've got the offer letter today, which means have you not attended the first round of counseling?
No, no, no. I attend the first round of counseling, and I am wait listed
Waitlist.
to
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
But
I'm
now
from
you're
general category, and I my waiting list number is 12, and today I got the offer letter.
okay, okay, awesome. So
Yes,
nothing
sir.
better than that, right? So your Saturday become actually Saturday, a good Saturday.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And regarding the documents and the procedures, I think I'm pretty sure that all of the things that you need to do, you will be received. I mean, you will receive an email. I guess you might have
Yes,
already received one such email, and
yes,
in that, all the documents and the relevant info will be mentioned. What all you need to
yes,
share.
sir. Yes, sir.
Your
I also got the verification of my all original documents in the first counseling onwards,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah. So
yes,
you won't probably need to do much, right? You just need to confirm the admission that you're taking over it, right?
yes.
And
Okay.
yeah, other things, if any, will be done during the admission process. Okay, so you'll have to go again
Okay.
with all of
So
your.
I just replied them to the very offer letter and email that I am glad to inform you that I will join. I will confirm to join the NISER Institute through the email that you
Yeah.
sent
So
to
if
me.
that's how it is needed, then you can do it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Anything more than I will not to do that right now, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course. So they'll let you know that what's mandatory to do now, what can be done later on as well.
Okay, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Since all the documents have already been verified, so
Yes, sir.
that is about it. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. And
Okay.
I also like to thanks again to the whole SciAstra support and all the teacher that I have this kind
But
of opportunity.
yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Again, of course, of course. Thanks a lot for your appreciation, and it was all your hard work that paid off, right? So we were all just a medium and a resource. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Next up is Harshanpreet Kaur. If you are available, you can unmute.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My name is Harshan, and I had purchased the Vikram 2.0 batch last year.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I had negative marking in the mock tests early. Then, at last, in IISer amplitude test, I got 82 marks out of 240 within last 2-3 month preparations. Uh, this year, I want to uh, speak in Hindi because I'm not
Sure,
comfortable.
sure, sure, sure.
सर मेरी सर मेरी नेगेटिव मार्किंग थी जब लास्ट के 2-3 महीने थे जब मैंने प्रेपरेशन स्टार्ट की थी तो उससे मैं 82 पर जंप की तो इसके लिए आपका बहुत थैंक यू सर सर एक क्वेश्चन था कि
Hmm?
जैसे कि मैं अभी अभी 12th पास की है तो क्या मैं एनएससी भी जो नेशनल स्टैंडर्ड एग्जामिनेशन ऑफ बायोलॉजी है उसके लिए एप्लीकेबल हूँ मतलब एलिजिबल हूँ या नहीं.
So 12th के बाद droppers probably are not eligible for NSCB. Okay, so that is only for up to class 12th. Okay. Or maybe I can
ओके
check
सर.
it right away as well. So we have the NSC brochure. If we go to the NSC website, right? So it's of course like national standard examination for biology, and someone else is also yeah. So you can only appear for NSC if you have not yet appeared in your class 12th examination. Okay. So if you are in class 11th or 12th right now, then you could have appeared for it. But you have already passed it, then Olympiads make you actually ineligible to appear.
ओके सर थैंक यू सर और मैंने ये पूछना था
Yeah.
कि अगर मैं अब से स्टार्ट करूं तो क्या जो जैसे मैंने नेगेटिव मार्किंग से 82 तक स्कोर किया है
Hmm.
एग्जाम में तो उससे ज़्यादा इम्प्रूव हो सकता है 200 तक.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल इम्प्रूव हो सकता है राइट एंड वी don't usually think in terms of marks right, but what we track is our performance. So in the last 3 to 4 months you actually took a jump from some marks, some level, to 80 to 82 marks, which is huge, right? And in that process you might have realized कि you were having lots of gaps, you improved on some of them, right? You practiced some of them, you got better in some subjects, some chapters, some topics, some areas, right? And you might also still realize that there are still gaps which you can fill by spending time, by giving efforts repeatedly, right? Attending classes, attending mock tests, practicing, right? So if that is the case, then you already know what you need to work on, right? What you need to do is get back and work on that, right? How much marks can we achieve, how much not, it's very hard to decide. But what I can say, that let's say if you have finished 70, 80, 90% of the syllabus and you are confident in it, then you expect to solve that problem in the exam itself. Make sense?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
And thanks for the science team.
no issues. Okay, all the very best, and keep in touch and do let us know, okay, how your performance improves. Okay, next up is Ratikant Pradhan. You can unmute.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening.
Uh, Sir, I want to know what is the cutoff mark for next exam this year?
So cutoffs as of now, they are hovering around 90 से थोड़ा सा ऊपर, okay, and round 2 तक they might come down to something
For,
like
for
87,
OBC,
88ish, yeah.
for OBC category.
OBC category would be, OBC category it will be a bit less, okay.
Uh,
Then, but that will only be known when round 1 or round 2 is finished.
and sir, what is the expecting rank for getting physics?
Oh no. So there is not separate admissions at NISER. So there is a common admission process, and once you're done with your first year at NISER, then only your major streams are allotted based on your interest and preferences and performance in your first year. So admission is common. Subjects are assigned later on in your second year.
Sir, what is your aspect? How difficulty or moderate will be the examination next 2026?
It's hard to predict now, but based on the pattern that we see, next, maybe they are trying to touch more and more on the level of iiser aptitude test, or they are trying to balance with IAT. So let's see what happens, but they are very unpredictable, right? For example, last year the paper was hard. This year the paper was surprisingly very easy, okay, as compared to last year. Of course it
Yes, sir.
was a bit hard, but lots of people were able to score more than 80, 85 marks, right? That's what led to some sort of inflation in the cutoff.
Sir, what do you think? What will the expected score in next 2026 to get admission into NISER in physics branch
um it's hard
for
to say, but
OBC category?
yeah, for safe side, let's keep it more than 95, 95 or 100, right?
Yes, sir.
And also we don't know if the pattern will stay same next year as well.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Good
all the
evening.
best. Yeah, good evening. Okay, anyone else has any question, guys? So if somebody is still watching on YouTube, you want to come to the Google Meet call, the link to the Google Meet call is in the description. Okay.
नमस्ते सर.
Yeah, namaste. Hi, Jignesh.
जी सर. सर अभी जो आप बोल रहे हैं, मैं तो सर अभी 2-3 दिन टाइम है बायोटेक में एडमिशन लेने के लिए. तो सर मैं सोच रहा था कि कौन से वाले प्लेटफॉर्म से आप बोल रहे थे प्रिपेयर करने के लिए, और यूट्यूब में कहाँ पे है मतलब पढ़ाई कर सकते हो जूलॉजी के साथ, क्योंकि इनफ टाइम रहेगा उसके लिए और बीएससी इतनी भी हार्ड नहीं है 12th जैसा.
Right. So थोड़ा बहुत हमको भी देखना पड़ेगा, and we will also need to look at lots of resources and see what fits best for us, right? What has worked for other people, what can potentially work for us, and if that is the right kind of resource that we can put our efforts into, right? So these are some of the things that we also need to look into and evaluate ourselves. So that becomes very important.
जी सर. सर आप मुझे बताइएगा, है बहुत टाइम, 2-3 दिन सर है. लास्ट सर ओरिएंटेशन मुझे लग रहा है जो नीस में आपको बोल रहा था वो 7 बोल रहे थे. बीएससी बायोटेक के लिए सर। एक्चुअली अभी मैं लाइब्रेरी में जो पढ़ाई कर रहा था उनमें एक भैया फिजिक्स ऑनर्स में क्रैक कर लिया है आईआईटी जैम, तो उन्होंने बोले कि बायोटेक का पेपर रहता है, जूलॉजी में एलिजिबल हो सकते हो लेकिन बायोटेक देख लो, क्योंकि कभी भी बायोटेक पूछ ले तो तुम अदर स्ट्रीम के हो जाओगे, वो अदर हो जाएगा, एग्जाम क्रैक नहीं होगा, तो देख के सब कुछ चलो।
राइट, ये थोड़ा सा ज़रूरी हो जाता है। लेकिन अगर इवन आप, बिकॉज देखो डायरेक्टली क्या होता है ना कि देर आर ओनली 3 years that, and it's not possible to study everything from the college curriculum itself. And you can call it irony, or sometimes it's funny that you know what they teach in the college and what they ask in the gate or jam exam, they're not same. Okay, to much extent. So anyways, you have to separately prepare via books, via resources for gate, IIT jam, or these kind of examinations. So it doesn't matter if you're going for BSc biological sciences, no, the simple BSc, or BSc zoology or biotechnology. So all cases, of course, you are eligible for BTech IIT JAM in biology. Okay, but you have to prepare and study separately, and most importantly, practice. Right, mocks,
Sir,
questions.
for biotech we have to prepare a little bit different.
Yeah, yeah,
Sir, where we can prepare, you will say, okay, fine.
yeah, yeah.
And sir, one more thing I will say. I had convinced them, and they are a little bit agree with my statement that कि iiser कुछ ही और नाइजर तो चलो अभी दिए थे, कुछ नहीं प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, इतना दिक्कत नहीं है। मैथ 9 सवाल ठीक हो गए जो 12 से लगाए थे, तो वो राजी हो रहे हैं कि ओके तो ड्रॉप लेके फिर आइजर नाइजर के लिए प्रिपेयर हो।
See, it all boils down to how much we are prepared already and how far we need to go, right? If you think, like I was telling you the other day, if you think कि syllabus थोड़ा बहुत हुआ है, I still need to devote a lot of time into our subject concept, right, practicing questions, then of course a full drop will make more sense because you will be able to spend more time with the subject, right? But if you think that subjects are already done, the concepts are cleared, I know a lot of things, the only reason I was not able to clear this year was maybe lack of practice, lack of confidence, or something. Yeah, so for that purpose what you need to do is just practice more, increase the number of questions that you solve, and maybe work on your self-esteem and performance. So that sometimes can be managed with a partial drop. So that boils down to how much you are willing to put efforts, right? And where do you currently stand? So analyze your mistakes from the current year, see where you stand, evaluate yourself, make a case for yourself, be very honest with you, right? Then only you'll be able to see that okay, a partial drop may not be possible, I need to take a full drop, then only it will make sense to improve. Or I sometimes know things, maybe a partial drop can work for me, right?
Yes, sir. But sir, I will start from down. You are absolutely right in the statement that I have to take full draw, because 11th concept is totally wiped out from my mind.
Yeah.
The 12th little bit is there, but 11th PCV has totally gone.
So if you think like that, you also need to figure out how are you going to improve in both cases, if you take a partial drop or if you take a full drop, right? So how
Yes,
much
sir.
effort can you put in both of the cases? Because you have already put so much effort this year and it had led
Yes,
to
sir.
improvement to some extent. Now the question is, can we improve further, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you so much.
Okay, guys on YouTube, if you want to join the Google Meet call, the link is in the description. You can join. Okay. So Saurav, of course, you can join. So Titiksha has a question in the YouTube chat. Bhaiya, I've uploaded wrong OBC NC certificate for IIT. It's old 2021. Is there any chance I can correct it? So yeah, you can contact actually IIT admissions, the support team, and they'll help you in correcting that. Okay,
हेलो
that is still possible.
हेलो
Yes,
भैया।
yes, Shubhadeep.
हाँ हाँ, भैया मैं विक्रम 2.2 का स्टूडेंट हूँ, मतलब था।
Mm-hmm.
और आईआईटी काउंसलिंग में मुझे राउंड 2 में आइजर भोपाल मिला है।
Mm-hmm.
और एक्चुअली मैं वेस्ट बंगाल कोलकाता से हूँ। ओके, तो आईएससीएस कोलकाता भी मुझे मिला है। आईआईटी में काउंसलिंग का देरी हो रहा था, इसलिए मैंने उधर भी एडमिशन ले लिया है। ओके,
Mm-hmm.
हेलो।
Yep, yep.
हाँ, तो और आईआईटी में मेरा रैंक 3558 है। उसमें मुझे भोपाल मिला है। और आइजर मोहाली का रैंक लास्ट 3400 समथिंग गया है। मतलब मेरे रैंक से 90 रैंक ऊपर गया है, मतलब नीचे गया है। तो
Uh-huh.
मैं क्या फ्लोट कर दूं इससे? मुझे भोपाल भी अच्छा ही लग रहा है, लेकिन कोलकाता के लिए क्या फ्लोट कर सकता हूँ?
um, कर तो सकते हो। देखो, अगर तुमको थोड़ा सा भी इंटरेस्ट लग रहा है कि यू माइट शुड गो टू आइजर कोलकाता एज वेल, देन ऑफ कोर्स नो पॉइंट इन नॉट फ्लोटिंग, राइट? अगर नहीं मिला तो वी एनीवेज हैव आइजर भोपाल।
मैंने भोपाल तो है, भोपाल के साथ मोहाली भी आ जाएगा ना?
हाँ, सो
हाँ, वो
भोपाल के ऊपर प्रेफरेंस में मोहाली है, यू हैव।
नहीं, मेरा प्रेफरेंस है पुणे, कोलकाता, मोहाली, भोपाल। और उसके बाद जो था बरहमपुर था, तिरुपति था, तिवियम था। मुझे तो भोपाल मिली गया फोर्थ प्रेफरेंस में।
Right. So if you want, you can float because Mohali is still above your preference, right? Still above than Bhopal in your preference order. So even if you
नो, आई नो दैट, बट कि मैंने कोरा में देखा इधर उधर, भोपाल से अच्छा मोहाली भोपाल से अच्छा नहीं है, भोपाल अच्छा है। मुझे यही कंफ्यूजन है।
so actually क्या होता है ना कि कहीं पे सब जगह का अपना अलग अलग कल्चर होता है। कहीं पे कुछ चीज अच्छा होता है, कहीं पे कुछ चीज अच्छा होता है। I've seen people from Aizer Mohali doing excellent things. Okay, very recently. So it's not like the resources are available of same quality.
ओके ओके,
Exposure is equally available at all ISILs, all places, right? It's what you actually make out of it. That's what matters.
मतलब एक्सपोजर सिमिलर है, रिसोर्सेज भी सिमिलर है। हाँ, तब मोहाली और भोपाल में दोनों ही कोई भी ले सकते हो, कोई बात नहीं है।
कोई भी ले सकते हो।
तो फिर फ्लोट ही करना सही होगा ना?
हाँ हाँ, फ्लोट कर सकते हो आराम से, unless of
और
course you want to you're doing this for BTech or data science.
नहीं नहीं, नो बीटेक नहीं, मेरा तो था ही नहीं बीटेक।
हाँ, ठीक।
और तो आईएससीएस के साथ इसका कोई बात है? आईएससीएस
IISc भी अच्छा है, IISc is in parallel, ठीक है। So IISc is equally good.
लेकिन मैंने उधर बोला जे एक्सपोजर के लिए आइजर बेटर होगा।
IISc में भी you have got an admission.
यस, आई हैव
Oh,
टू रिफंड दैट।
okay. So that's a good problem you people might want to face in, right? Getting admission from multiple places and taking refunds.
आईएससीएस में पहले हो गया ना, उसके लिए करना पड़ा।
हाँ हाँ हाँ। So you can maybe make a comparison between IACS, जिस भी subject में आपका interest है. Let's say you have, what are you most interested in?
फिजिक्स।
Physics. Wow, same like me. So you can maybe compare the physics department of IACS or IISer Mohali, Kolkata, those places. Then you will be able to see.
फिजिक्स के मामले में मैंने देखा, मतलब ओवरऑल भी भोपाल मोहाली सिमिलर है, आईएससीएस से अच्छा ही है। फिजिक्स में आईएससीएस अच्छा है, लेकिन फिजिक्स में वो जो थियोरेटिकल पार्ट अच्छा है, इधर में एक्सपेरिमेंटल चीजें अच्छी है आइजर्स में, अच्छा अच्छे लैब से।
Yep. So IISer का क्या होता है कि IISers are multiple in number, so they have a community as well. So उसका भी एक benefit मिलता है उनको.
एलुमनी सपोर्ट।
Yeah. Peer support, alumni support, whatever you want to call it.
हाँ, वो भी है। ये अद्भुत प्रॉब्लम है मेरा।
बढ़िया है।
एक्चुअली मैंने सोचा नहीं था कि 3500 में भी मुझे भोपाल या मोहाली का चांस बनेगा, लेकिन मैंने सोचा था बरहमपुर मिलेगा तो आईएससीएस भी अच्छा है, अगर मिल गया है तो
एक्चुअली
वही।
मार्क्स रैंक इन्फ्लेट हुए हैं, बट कट ऑफ्स भी एक्चुअली बढ़ेंगे, right?
हम्म।
So that's what has led to people getting even IISer Pune at 1100 1200 ranks.
हाँ, कोलकाता भी 2500 तक गया, चला गया। हाँ, उसके लिए मैंने फ्लोट करने का सोचा है, आज पेमेंट कर दूंगा, कल मिला है।
Chalo, awesome.
ओके।
And congrats again on getting
हाँ,
IISer.
थैंक यू भैया।
Yep. Anyone else has any question? Manish or Tripti? Yeah,
गुड
Tripti.
इवनिंग भैया।
Good evening.
एक्चुअली मेरा इशू ये था ना कि अभी मैंने पेमेंट किया, लेकिन पेमेंट करने के बाद वो लोगों का कुछ एरर हुआ साइट का या पता नहीं, लेकिन उसके बाद शो कर रहा है कि ट्रांजेक्शन ऑलरेडी पेड बट एप्लीकेशन नॉट सबमिटेड। और
कौन सी
फिर
साइट
लॉग इन
पे?
करने। हाँ,
कौन सी साइट पे?
आइजर का मेन साइट।
IISer का मेन साइट?
आइजर।
Yeah.
हाँ
So एक बार रिफ्रेश करके देखा, it did not work still.
हाँ हाँ, तभी भी वही दिखा रहा था। दोबारा से फिर मैंने लॉगिन करने का ट्राई किया तो वापस से पे करने का आ रहा है, लेकिन ऐसे कट चुके हैं।
पैसे कट चुके हैं. So in that case, probably the refund will be made, or you can contact IISer support as well. IIT admissions, right? So
विल
they
इट अफेक्ट माय एडमिशन और समथिंग? कोई इश्यू का बात है, कुछ वरी?
डेडलाइन के पहले तक इसको क्लियर कर लो.
मेल तो मैंने कर दिया है बट
हाँ,
उसका तो रिस्पॉन्स, तो ये रिजॉल्व हो जाएगा ना? वो लोग रिप्लाई करेंगे ना? मेरा एडमिशन तो कैंसिल नहीं हो जाएगा?
करना तो चाहिए, रिप्लाई तो करना चाहिए. एंड नहीं करते तो एक बार कॉल भी उनको करके देखो सपोर्ट पे, सी व्हाट हैपेंस.
वो तो फिर कल ही होगा, क्योंकि आज तो 5 बजे तक ही था।
आज तो 5 बजे तक था, कल ही होगा. एंड उसको करके देखो एज सुन एज पॉसिबल, राइट? सो डू व्हाटएवर यू कैन. एंड
कल तो संडे है, उस संडे कॉल नहीं उठाते।
संडे कॉल नहीं उठाते, या सो मंडे को ही होगा. ठीक है.
तो ये बहुत टेंशन वाला बात है क्या कि
बट अगर एप्लीकेशन में नहीं दिख रहा है तो थोड़ा सा तो है कि व्हाट्स गोइंग रॉन्ग, राइट?
पेमेंट वेमेंट तो सब कुछ हो गया?
देखो, 2 बार पेमेंट हो जाएगा ना तो एक बार रिफंड हो जाएगा, सो दैट वोंट बी अ प्रॉब्लम. सो व्हाट वी वुड वांट कि 2 बार पेमेंट होना इज बेटर देन एक बार पेमेंट होकर रिफंड आ जाए एंड एडमिशन कैंसिल हो जाए, राइट?
तो मैं 2-3 दिन वेट कर लेती हूँ, उसके बाद
थोड़ा
अगर कुछ रिप्लाई नहीं आता है तो और एक बार पेमेंट कर दूँ।
अगर स्टिल पेमेंट का ऑप्शन आता है तो प्रॉब्ली या तो तब तक रिफंड आ जाएगा या फिर तुम्हारा प्रोसेस दैट विल बी कंप्लीटेड. बट अगर नहीं होता है तो इट्स बेटर टू गो विद पेइंग अगेन, बिकॉज ऑफ कोर्स 2 बार पेमेंट तो नहीं होगी, राइट? और कभी कभी ये भी होता है. सो विच मोड ऑफ पेमेंट डिड यू यूज, यूपीआई और कार्ड्स?
यूपीआई।
सो कभी कभी रिफंड आने में 1-2 दिन लगते हैं, सो दैट ऑल्सो हैपन समटाइम्स.
ओके भैया, थैंक यू।
Yeah, no issues. All the best and congrats for getting IISer.
थैंक यू।
Yeah, Salim, you can unmute.
हेलो सर।
Hi, hello.
नमस्ते सर।
नमस्ते.
सर मैं जानना चाहता था कि इस बार सर आइजर जो आईआईटी एग्जाम
अभी तो राउंड 2 तक हुआ है.
हाँ सर।
ठीक है. So cutoffs are also available at official website which you can check. So maybe I can post the link in the description in the chat. Yeah. So link post कर दिया, वहाँ पे भी आप देख सकते हो. जैसे लास्ट आपका 5100 तक, 5000 कुछ तक आइजर मिल गया है इस बार बरहमपुर, अभी सेकेंड राउंड तक.
हाँ सर। हाँ मैं सर उड़ीसा से भी हूँ। और ओबीसी कैटेगरी का सर कितना है?
ओबीसी का 2900 तक गया हुआ है.
सर 2900 रैंक पर सर कितना मार्क कितना?
मुझे लगता है कि मार्क विल बी 2900 ओबीसी रैंक पे. I think around 100 to 110 marks is what we are expecting.
देन सर तो फिजिक्स का ब्रांच मिल जाएगा?
हाँ हाँ हाँ. So branch actually is allotted once you finish your first second years, right?
तो
So that's what
सर
happens.
सर आपको तो सर आईआईटी 2026 में भी टफ होगा या थोड़ा इजियर साइड?
Very hard to predict, right? The best thing that we can do is prepare ourselves for all kinds of scenarios.
हाँ सर, आप बोल रहे थे कि 2900 पे सर ओबीसी कैटेगरी, तो ऑल इंडिया रैंक कितना आ जाएगा उतने में, 2900 में ओबीसी कैटेगरी में?
OBC कैटेगरी में ऑल इंडिया रैंक
नहीं, ओबीसी कैटेगरी तो 2900 है ना, तो इसमें ऑल इंडिया रैंक कितने में आया?
और ऑल इंडिया रैंक आई थिंक चेक करना पड़ेगा.
ओके ओके सर।
हाँ, लेकिन ऑल इंडिया रैंक तो ज़्यादा ही होगी ऑफ कोर्स,
हाँ सर हाँ।
है ना. इट विल बी अराउंड maybe 7,000, 8,000, 10,000, something like that, right?
तो आपके मतलब एस्पेक्ट से मतलब कौन सी मतलब आइजर अच्छी है?
All IISs are good. पुणे, कोलकाता, मोहाली, भोपाल, बरमपुर, जो मिल जाए वो बेटर है. ठीक है.
ओके सर, ओके थैंक यू सर।
No issues. So OBC NCL, if I can see 2000 rank, that was around 120 marks. Yeah. So 3000 rank would be around 105 marks or so. Okay. Anyone else has any question, guys? Yeah, Soul Sparks, you have any questions?
Yes, sir. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
हमें ये फिजिक्स ही पढ़ना होता है
Your voice
कोई
is fading. Your voice is fading. Can you come again?
सर हमें सिर्फ नहीं 2-3 सब्जेक्ट पढ़ सकते हैं, जैसे कि एरिस्टोटल था, प्लेटो थे, वो फिजिक्स करते थे, बायोलॉजी और फिलॉसफी भी.
Mm-hmm.
यस सर, यही क्वेश्चन है मेरा.
Question अच्छा है, but it's like this. Whenever we cook, जब खाना right?
यस सर.
ये एक बार में क्या बनाते हैं खाना? रोटी सब्जी दाल चावल,
यस सर.
right? Why don't we cook at the same time roti sabji dal chawal pizza pasta macaroni falafel taco burrito? Why not? We are capable of it, we have resources of it, right? Reason being very simple: we have limited amount of efforts, limited time, limited energy, right? And even if we are able to cook all of it, when I'm not able to digest, right? So Plato, Aristotle के time पे calculus was not born. There was no calculus. What they did was they were using purely geometry and some axioms. But right now you have calculus, algebra, geometry, combinatorics, vectors, everything, tensors, right?
So sir, if anyone want to do, can they do or not?
Yes, they can do to a certain extent. जैसे आजकल के time पे colleges में what we have is majors in a particular subject, minors in another.
Yes sir.
So major, you're doing major in physics, chemistry, maths, bio, and you can do minor in your computer science and some other subject, chemistry, bio, maths.
What about sir the double major? I have heard about that also.
Yeah, so double major takes more time and of course more energy.
Okay sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. All the best.
Okay sir.
Hi, Ame. You have any question?
Hi, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I am from Maharashtra and I am preparing for JEE.
Yeah.
So, meanwhile, I have a lot of interest in physics. So, I thought I should prepare for IISer and go in research field.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yep.
So, what Means, what suggestion should you give? for
So which class are you in right now?
12.
12th.
uh,
And which subject you have, like PCM, PCB?
PCM.
PCM, right? And you all already aware about IISer aptitude test and those examinations?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So what you can do probably is first of all evaluate yourself.
uh,
Okay, that's where you currently stand.
yes, yes,
You might want to go back and check the official previous year papers of IISer aptitude test of 21, 22, 23, 24, and see how
yes,
much of it are you able to solve the class 11 portion. Okay, if you're not able to solve all of it, then you will probably want to analyze where you lack, what all things you need to work on, what subjects it can be. Since you have PCM, so bio is what you want to work on probably, right? To score more and more marks and get a better rank. Okay. The next step, so the first step is evaluation. The second step is figuring out resources, and the third step is acting on those resources and improve. So now the second step, you will start figuring out resources, right? How can you study biology part since you are already a PCM? Okay, if you have enough resources for PCM, biology is the next thing you need to do, right? Enough because questions sometimes are comparatively easier in biology, and yeah, they are very frequent. They fetch you good rank, more marks, right? Your chances of getting ISc Bangalore will increase, right? So if you have any resources, you can follow it. If not, you can also check out SciAstra's resources, what SciAstra offers, right? For example, we the batches that we have at SciAstra, we offer both maths and biology. So the mentors are teaching all four subjects: physics, chemistry, maths, bio, and accordingly we have mock tests, DPPs, question banks, books for all four subjects. Yep. So getting it, Ame? So that is what you need to do. And once you are figured out with your resources, then you have to, of course, sit down and start studying, right? Start working towards your dream. And accordingly, track your performance by appearing into mock tests, practicing questions. Then you get confidence, right? Right? Am I making sense, Ame?
yes, yes, yes. Sir, actually, I had a mic problem. I was speaking.
Yeah.
Sir, which is the most rank deciding subject?
Sorry, what?
Rank deciding subject in all four.
So there is, it's so decision or rank deciding subject comes when one of the subjects is typically very hard and the other subjects are easy, right? So that's when the scenario of rank deciding subject actually comes into picture. But here is not the case, right? All of the subjects are equally at different level, different, like same difficulty, similar difficulty level. Okay, PCMB. But sometimes what we have seen is biology is comparatively a bit easier, and physics anyway. So it varies from year to year. For example, this year physics was pretty easy, maths was pretty easy, chemistry was pretty easy, bio was okay, decent. So the rank deciding subject was none. Okay, so whoever was doing questions,
Okay.
they were getting marks. Sometimes 2 to 3 subjects are very easy, one is very hard, so that becomes the rank deciding subject.
Comparatively, cutoff was also higher this time.
Yes, so cutoff will also accordingly change depending on whether the paper was easier or difficult.
Yes.
Okay.
So, thank you, sir.
Okay, no issues. All the
भैया
best.
मैं फिर से आया।
Mm-hmm.
आइजर्स में स्कॉलरशिप्स और फी वेवर कैसे है, वो थोड़ा कोई वीडियो बनाएंगे?
हाँ, श्योर, बना देंगे उसके ऊपर।
मतलब बहुत ज्यादा फीस है ना?
सो बेसिकली जो फी वेवर्स होते हैं ना, वो नीड बेस्ड ही होते हैं मोस्टली.
नीड बेस्ड?
Yeah. So, for example, if you are need based or category based, if you belong to SC, ST, PWD, then you will have
नहीं,
some.
फॉर जनरल स्टूडेंट्स,
नहीं,
जनरल।
के लिए fee waiver तो नहीं होता है. Okay. So, but Inspire scholarship is what you can check your eligibility for.
इंस्पायर के अलावा?
Inspire के अलावा there are a couple of fellowships. Okay, such as yeah, long fellowships are very rare. Okay, so the list is sometimes what we have made already a YouTube video on that you can check.
एनएसपी क्या जनरल के लिए है?
Sorry, what?
एनएसपी नेशनल स्कॉलरशिप पोर्टल?
I think yes, it is for everyone. Uh-huh. So that is for everyone. Yeah.
सो उधर अप्लाई हो सकता है। और जो जो प्राइवेट्स है ना, प्राइवेट स्कॉलरशिप, जो
Private.
LIC।
Yeah, yeah. That is sometimes also need based or merit based.
ओके ओके।
Okay. Sure. Vijit, you have any question? You want to ask something?
Yeah, भैया गुड इवनिंग फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल।
Good evening. Good evening.
भैया मुझे ना लाइक चाइल्डहुड से ही साइंस में बहुत इंटरेस्ट था, लेकिन 12th तक मुझे पता ही नहीं था लाइक आइजर और नाइजर जैसी भी कोई चीज होती है। सो आई जस्ट प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर जेईई, आई वाज पीसीएम स्टूडेंट एंड दिस वाज माय ड्रॉप ईयर।
Mm-hmm.
तो मैं लाइक मेरा इंजीनियरिंग की तरफ कोई इंक्लिनेशन भी नहीं था, सो मैं इतना पढ़ भी नहीं पाया, बट स्टिल आई मैनेज टू गिव द एग्जाम्स।
Yeah.
सो आई स्कोर्ड लाइक 60 मार्क्स इन नेस्ट, लेकिन मैं मैथ्स में सब्जेक्ट कट ऑफ क्लियर नहीं कर पाया, तो उधर कोई मेरिट लिस्ट में नाम भी नहीं आया।
Mm-hmm.
बट इन आईआईटी माय ईडब्ल्यूएस कैटेगरी रैंक इज लाइक 1668।
Hmm.
सो मेरा ये डाउट था कि पहले तो माय पेरेंट्स weren't convinced about this research thing,
Mm-hmm.
बट नाउ लाइक दे आर कि अगर किसी में किसी भी आइजर में अगर हो भी जाता है तो यू कैन गो फॉर इट और एल्स यू कैन प्रिपेयर फॉर इट।
Right.
सो आई रियली वांट टू गो टू नाइजर, तो मैं प्रिपेयर भी करना चाहता हूँ, बट आई एम जस्ट हैविंग दिस कंफ्यूजन कि अगर लाइक मुझे आइजर बरहमपुर भी मिल जाता है तो आई शुड गो फॉर इट, और जो मैं चाहता हूँ प्रिपेयर करना और कॉन्फिडेंट होना, चारों सब्जेक्ट्स पढ़ना, सो मुझे वो करना चाहिए, टेकिंग अनदर ड्रॉप।
No, if you get any ISO, then you can take admission. Okay. If you don't get any college, then we'll have to check what can we do. Right. Other than that, like ISOs are equally good, all of them. So अगर बरहमपुर भी मिलता है या कोई और, तो you should definitely take admission. Okay.
ओके भैया, थैंक यू।
Yeah. Okay, guys. It has been very nice conversing with all of you, and great to see that so many selections are coming up for IISer, NISER, and so many of you are inclining towards it, right? And the only thing I want to tell all of you is we are always here for any kind of support. That is why we are actually holding this live session today for the first time on SciAstra English channel. And we will continue to have these kind of sessions if you are interested, obviously. And we continue to have more and more deep discussions, right? The kind of discussions or talk that most people don't want to avoid. We will bring those thoughts, insights here on this platform. We will bust those myths, right? And we would love to be of any support possible for any of you in any way possible, right? With that, everyone, see you soon. Take care, all the very best, and
Yes,
keep
okay.
talking, keep rolling, right? And let us know. Okay. Bye bye. Yes, Soul Sparks.
सर आई हैव अनदर क्वेश्चन।
Mm-hmm.
आइजर में हमें खाली मेजर एक सब्जेक्ट में कर सकते हैं और माइनर किसी दूसरे अगर हम चूज करें, फॉर एग्जांपल
Yes.
अगर मेजर फिजिक्स में करें और माइनर मैथ में कर सकते हैं, लेकिन डबल मेजर हम नहीं कर सकते हैं। क्या कोई इंडिया में इंस्टीट्यूट है जिसमें हम डबल मेजर कर सकते हैं एट द सेम टाइम?
डबल मेजर एक्चुअली बहुत रेयर होता है, एंड दैट only is offered in rare cases.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Are there options in India who institutes those offer double major?
Some private colleges might be there, but typically it's not offered. Dual degree offer होता है, right? आपने कुछ फिजिक्स में भी कर लिया, कुछ साथ में किसी और सब्जेक्ट में भी कर लिया, but double majors typically is not offered.
Okay, sir.
Dual degree courses are what are being offered. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Chalo. Okay, guys. Bye bye. See you next Saturday, all of you. Bye bye. Take care.